B12 deficiency has become a pandemic. Most of the people are getting diagnosed with this. Perhaps the most well-known of all the B vitamins, B12 is vital for nerves to function properly, to produce red blood cells, for DNA production. See, from cardiac issues to neurological problems, dementia, Alzheimer's, there are some serious diseases that can be caused due to prolonged deficiency of B12. See, for most people, treatment resolves the problem, but any nerve damage that happened due to deficiency could be permanent. If you are diagnosed with low B12 levels, your doctor will recommend B12 rich foods or supplementation. See, there's nothing right or wrong about supplementation. Given your deficiency levels, supplements may be needed to quick fix the levels so that there's no further damage to the body. But the problem is when the underlying cause of the deficiency is not addressed and is overlooked. Because due to supplements, the medical reports show raised level of B12. So what we fail to understand is that, problem has been temporarily resolved due to supplements and not by identifying or addressing the root cause of deficiency. So the purpose of this video is to highlight the root causes of B12 deficiencies so that while we are correcting the levels through supplements, we also try to find out the underlying cause and also we are able to fix them in a more sustainable and a natural way so that we are not, forever dependent on supplements and we enjoy a better health. Now here what I want to say is one thing is that while you are correcting these levels by solving the underlying cause, you will also be able to solve a lot of interrelated issues in the body. Yeah, so watch this video till the end to understand how we do that. See, the first cause could be that inadequate intake of B12 rich foods, that there is dietary deficiency. We don't eat food which are rich in B12, right? And first of all, please don't get carried away by the food industry claims that states that non-vegetarian food only has B12. Enough number of people are there who are not vegetarians and they are still deficient in B12 levels. The way to solve this is to have a diverse diet which is balanced. Also make sure that you're eating food which is more local to you, which is locally grown, and try to eat seasonal fruit. Don't go off season. It's also important, to teach your body to assimilate the nutrients. So it could be possible that you're eating B12 rich foods, you're eating a balanced diet, still your levels are not improving and you're again on supplements. That means maybe we have not taught our bodies to assimilate the nutrients. Now what is the way to teach our body to assimilate these nutrients? Exercise regularly, be more active and improve your sleep quality. Now the second and the most overlooked cause for B12 deficiency is low stomach acid. Now our stomach produces acids to break down the food we eat. If the stomach does not produce enough acid, the food will not be broken down adequately and hence nutrients will never be absorbed properly. And what happens then? It leaves the body vulnerable to infections. So what is the solution to this? The simplest solution is chew your food properly and slowly. See, the digestion begins at mouth, not at stomach. So racing through your meals can affect how your body digests your food. So always give yourself a proper food time without gadgets. Chew your food properly, take smaller bites so that those digestive enzymes in your mouth are activated and you are able to better digest the food. Another thing is what you can do, you have to limit the processed foods and also not go in for fat diets. See, a balanced diet rich in fruits and vegetables can also increase your stomach acid levels. What processed foods do and sugar, they can cause inflammation in your stomach which will further reduce your acid activity. And yes, please, for God's sake, do not get into fat diets. They are damaging. Although some diets may be recommended in special situations, those are special scenarios, but I am talking here about people who are simply watching weight, getting into fashion things, just getting judgmental and then trying to lose weight instantly going in for these programs. See, many of these diets lack major nutrients such as dietary fiber, carbohydrates, as well as selected vitamins and minerals. See, by not receiving the right amount of these nutrients, you can develop serious health problems. So if you are a Weight Watcher, if you want to keep it away, if you want to lose weight, you can exercise regularly and eat a variety of unprocessed or minimally processed foods with moderate portions. Another thing what you should be doing so that your stomach acid is maintained is to limit your alcohol and smoking. So another very good thing to improve your stomach acid level is apple cider vinegar. Now, the raw apple cider vinegar is a fermented liquid made from crushed apples, bacteria and yeast. It's rich in protein and enzymes that can help break down bacteria in food. So raw apple cider vinegar can actually increase your stomach acid levels because its acidic properties increase this acid majorly. So other than increasing the acid levels, now this is a good news. As I said earlier, that your other issues, health related issues, will also get resolved by following these practices. So apart from stomach acid levels, raw apple cider vinegar is also associated with reducing acid reflux and diabetes. Yeah, but now every body is different. So if you are seeing some kind of side effects, please stop immediately. And yes, you should know how to use it also. It's not supposed to be taken on its own alone. It has to be diluted with water and to be had before your meal. Without water or any other solvent, apple cider vinegar can actually damage the enamel of your teeth. So be careful over that. Now another reason which is very important is poor gut health. This could also be the reason that you are eating good food which is balanced, but still you are not able to get those nutrients. Now what is this gut health? See, basically your gut microbe is a colony that houses trillions of diverse bacteria. Now some are good and some are bad. So when does the problem arise? The problem comes in when your bad bacteria increases compared to the good ones. That is when you have a problem in your gut. So if you have a problem in your gut, you will experience multiple health issues with your body. So because your gut health influences several bodily processes. And a good gut health means having the right balance of these tiny bacteria and other microbes in your digestive tract. Now how to achieve that? Simple solution to this is add fiber to your meals. See, most of your gut microbes, they feed on dietary fiber. So this improves the gut health. So adding fiber to your meals actually helps you to lower your cholesterol, to improvise your bowel movements. It also controls your blood sugar levels and you can achieve a healthy weight. And now the question is, if this is what helps the good bacteria, then what is helping the bad bacteria? Processed foods, sugars, genetically modified foods feed the bad bacteria. Now there are several prebiotics and probiotics also you can add to your meals so that you have the right gut microbe. So when you have the right gut microbe, you will have a better immune system. Now one thing which is very important here is, if you've noticed, the name is prebiotic and probiotic. So pre means it comes before and pro comes later. So probiotic will not work without prebiotic. So you have to have prebiotic. Maybe you can have it just before the meal and then have a probiotic so that it works well with each other. The next 4 underlying causes and remedies are discussed in part 2 of this video. The link of part 2 is in the description below.